We would like to congratulate the Leiden Varsity Boys soccer team on a beautiful game against Morton on October 3rd that was sealed last minute by Stefano Andrino. Congrats, guys.
My name is Julian,
Hi, my name is Juan.
and we're your anchors for this week's WLTV.
Juan, tell me, you ever won an award?
Yeah, I did win an Emmy in a dream one time.
In a dream?
Yeah.
Anyways, speaking of awards, we want to congratulate the following We Are Award winners for this month. We Are Excellence goes to Jeffrey Pineda, We Are Service goes to Zoe Dodgers, and We Are One goes to Grace Dillon.
Congratulations to all the winners this month. Just a reminder for all students, on October 15th, that is the deadline to show proof for all physicals and all vaccinations. As a result, any students missing any forms and any seniors missing their meningitis shots will be excluded from school starting October 18th. If you do have forms, please turn them into the nurse's office right by the TSI office before the deadline. Hey Julian, how's my form?
Anyways, speaking of golf, boys golf season went really well this year, with a record of 7 wins and 3 losses. Here's Ivan with more information about the boys golf season as well as the performance at regionals.
The Leiden varsity golf team had an amazing season this year, as their record consisted of 7 wins and 3 losses, leading them to place second in all conference and heading into regionals at Heritage Oaks. Montserrat Abicia had regionals at Glendale Lakes. The team had an amazing performance at conference with Santiago Ruiz shooting an 84, Nick Swantek shooting an 82, and Jack Swantek shooting an 82 as well. Sean Stavens also shot an 85. And here's Santiago Ruiz with more to say about the golf team's performance.
How was regionals and how did everyone perform? Regionals was good. Everybody did like decent. It wasn't too good, but we played well enough to we were competitive.
How do you think that it could have been different?
A couple of us could have made it to sectionals, but I mean, we played our best and it was really good this year. So overall,
Finally, what is one thing you're gonna miss about the season?
I'm gonna miss the bus ride. It was a lot of fun playing music and jumping seats.
Amazing job to all of the Leiden golf teams for all of their hard work and dedication this year, which led them to regionals. Coach Sikorsky states that next year looks promising with several golfers returning.
Breaking news! Julian has terrible sense in fashion.
Oh man, what's wrong with my clothes?
I don't know. I just feel like it needs a little more pizzazz, you know? Like joining a club. Maybe learning how to sew. How about help theater make their costumes?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Fashion Club.
Oh,
Here's Ariel and Camilla to learn more about Fashion Club.
I do not have terrible fashion.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
If you are a student who has a passion for fashion and would like to learn more about designing outfits and bringing them to life, then Fashion Club can be just for you. Miss Rose, the Fashion Club sponsor, newly evoked this club. She believes Fashion Club is a place where anyone who wants to do work with design, clothing, costuming, and interior designing can come together and undertake these new skills.
Boundaries of trying new extreme things in fashion and design. It's also a great place to meet new friends, people who are like-minded. Sometimes it can be hard to find people who also have super creative, fun spirits in fashion. And then in the future, anything that they create here, they could actually use to help them get into any of the colleges of fashion design, get them into theater if they want to as well, for costuming and so on and so forth.
President of Fashion Club Alondra Nunez was inspired to join this club as it allows her to explore her love and interest along with other students. She believes fashion works as a form of expression and helps develop creativity.
Explore something new, get to know different ideas, learn about maybe sewing techniques if they're interested, learn how to draw. We can dive into that a little bit in this club, and it would be really fun. Get to know other people, get to know their style.
Nonetheless, if you're up for a challenge, Fashion Club meets twice a month on Wednesdays in room 235.
Juan, What's your favorite soccer team?
Mine probably has to be Arsenal playing in the Premier League right now. I see who's winning the table actually. How about you?
Me personally, I haven't paid attention to soccer since I played with Thunder Soccer.
Thunder Soccer? Oh, the team localized in Franklin Park?
Yeah, Franklin Park Thunder Soccer Club. Here's Angel and Ariel with a brief segment about Franklin Park's own soccer team.
For 40 years, Thunder Soccer has been the Lightning Community Soccer Club. Thunder Soccer is a not-for-profit soccer club that offers recreational and travel soccer. Children from ages 5 to 14 are encouraged to join, regardless of skill level and soccer knowledge. Every coach and director are volunteers.
Thunder Soccer gives an opportunity for Leiden students to earn some money by participating in the refereeing program. Teenagers aged 13 and older have a chance to ref some of their recreational and their travel games on Sundays. Jen Zinga has been at Thunder Soccer for the past 5 years. She was the vice president and now treasurer and has been heavily involved with Thunder Soccer ever since the club was founded. She believes the opportunity to ref gives Leiden students a pathway to officiate games in the future.
So basically we have refs that have come through the rankings of U8 or tyke on up all the way through our U14 and then on to high school.
Eduardo Centeno, who plays soccer on the JV2 squad here at Leiden, has been refereeing for Thunder Soccer. Refereeing for Thunder Soccer has opened up his eyes to both the difficulties and fun this career involves.
I mean, I started off as a linesman, so it honestly wasn't that bad until I became center ref. My first game, this coach yelled at me, but I mean, it's a learning experience, so it wasn't that bad, honestly.
If you're interested in having a little side hustle and being connected with the beautiful game, visit learning.ussoccer.com to get your refereeing certification.
Reporting for WLTV, this was Angel.
And Ariel. Now let's head back to the studio.
Julian, what are you drawing?
Drawing a pumpkin.
That reminds me. There was a pumpkin patch at the fall parade this year.
Fall parade?
Yeah, you a fan of big parade?
No.
Well then. This year's fall parade, hosted on Grand Avenue, was a family event that happens every year that showcases the Franklin Park community coming together as one to show how much fun a community can bring. Here's Adriana and Elizabeth with more information on this year's fall parade.
Rate my pumpkin.
Trash.
On October 1st, the District of Franklin Park organized their 45th annual Fall Fest Parade, which included floats, marching bands from Hester Junior High and Leiden High School, and more to showcase their community. The parade marched from the intersection of Grand Avenue and Scott Street and ended on Addison Avenue. Kat Saponieri, the Marketing and Communications Manager for the Park District of Franklin Park, is in charge of organizing this event.
What do you guys do to organize everything?
So as far as this event, it is months of preparation because we have the Fall Fest Parade that leads into a Pumpkin Fest. So all the participants that we got to make sure that we're planning in advance. So there's a lot that goes into it.
Do you guys also organize the parade?
So yeah, we work with the Eddie Biondo family. They're the one that helps us with the band lineup for the parade. And then the Park District and their family work together to make sure that everything runs smooth.
Do you guys have volunteers here as well?
Yes, we do have Leiden volunteers. There's about 10 volunteers here that are all Leiden students, so it's great to have them come out.
Thank you so much for your time, Kat.
Of course, thank you.
The parade wasn't the only event the District of Franklin Park had organized. After the parade, they had an exciting pumpkin fest with multiple activities, including pumpkin decorating, bouncy houses, face painting, and more. Here is Emily, a Franklin Park resident, and her mother enjoying the pumpkin fest.
Emily, what do you think so far about the pumpkin patch?
Really hot, but also really fun.
Really fun? Okay, what are you doing right now?
Right now, is me and my mom are painting my pumpkin. I got a witch, a monster gathering, and a vampire.
Thank you.
That's it for this week's WLTV. And now that we reach our limit, it's time for Meet Me in a Minute. But remember,
Go Eagles! Was that bad?
Look at the camera.
You can put it on your shirt.
Jim Powers, Assistant Principal of Student Services.
Telemarketer, that is the truth. Clowns, probably. Like, they're super freaky and scary. The red noses, man. Come on, dude. That's freaked out. Stupidity. Dr. Centeno. Fight Club. That I'm a really good, I think anyway, a good husband and a good dad. My daughter hit 2 home runs last weekend. Roberto Clemente. Probably going downstate while wrestling for Leiden. St. Patrick's Day. Probably Bigfoot. Kind of smelly, kind of big. Kind of get away from things. Is he real? Is he fake? I don't know. These are all things. Or that or a chupacabra. How's that sound? My spirit animal, man. Well, I feel like I got like sandwich in my teeth.